The count of K-pop idols being bullies is increasing faster than NCT are adding members. It's a whole mess. In today's video, I'll go through the list of all the idols who were caught up in the school violence accusations this week. I've already discussed Sujin's situation in a video, so you can check that out if you want to. On February 22nd, Stray Kids Hyunjin was accused of partaking in school bullying and violence by a netizen. Quote, I didn't expect Hyunjin to debut as an idol and be loved and supported by many people. It might have been a joke when they were younger, but I am a person that suffered from school violence at the hands of Hyunjin. And as I said before, I didn't think that he would ever be an idol. So I didn't collect any evidence, just a certification of the school we went to together, my memories, and friends' testimonies. The hell that I went through would have been buried if he wasn't a celebrity. But when Hyunjin debuted as an idol, the memories came back to haunt me every time I saw him on TV. There were two reasons why Hyunjin tried to bully me in the class group chat at the time. One is that he didn't like the fact that I always asked him to close the back door to the classroom when he sat in the back. Second, my friend who had to do lunch duty to get lunch since he wasn't on the school meal plan. Hyunjin didn't like that and criticized my friend saying, I don't like that you get a lot for lunch. You are the reason why other students can't eat lunch. He would say you look like that because you have no mother, and would say abusive things, making sexual harassing insults and diss others' families. His unprovoked mockery and insensitivity at quarrels where he wanted to hit people were shocking. However, the netizen was not able to elaborate on these claims. On the very same day, a former classmate of Hyunjin's came out to defend him. Hyunjin was known to have handsome visuals ever since he entered 7th grade, so he was the subject of many envious and jealous students at school. He always had a hard time because of the rumors. However, he was always bright and had a harmonious relationship with his friends, and he was trusted by his classmates to the extent that he was appointed the class president in 8th grade when the accuser posted that they were bullied. He made school life for his friends so nice that there are many friends of his who still think of him in this sense, even 6 years later. I will start to refute the article that was recently posted. There was a quarrel between two students, but it is a different story from student violence. First, the story of how he said I will debut before you is a lie. At the end of 9th grade, Hyunjin passed an audition for an agency after he was street cast. Before that, he didn't have any thoughts of becoming a celebrity, and he was a student who would go from school to academies to study hard. Second, I am cautious since it's about the student who posted the accusations, but I don't want anything that happened to be misunderstood or misrepresented. The student Haku, who wrote the post about Hyunjin's school bullying, had several personality related issues. At a ball game during 7th grade, Haku would curse at other students and quarrel with them, even though swearing was banned at school. When Haku was in 9th grade, he was one of the leaders who bullied another student, and a student leadership committee was called for him. I would like to provide more details on these, but I don't think there's any reason to make it more detailed since the person is a non celebrity, so I'll stop here. Don't trample on other people's lives just because you don't like them. Don't you feel any guilt about what you wrote, that you are a victim of school violence? Please think about the tears the victim will shed that you caused while reading this. I beg of you. The student posted Hyunjin's middle school graduation photo from the yearbook as proof of his claims. JYP Entertainment denied these accusations and announced that they will be taking legal action. On the very same day, an alleged victim claimed that during her first year of middle school, a group of scary kids plus unnies would steal from her and verbally assault her. First, during my first year in middle school, there was a time where scary kids plus unnies would call me over on my way to school to steal and verbally assault me. I don't know if it was because they were bored or needed an outlet to let out their frustrations, but they started lightly assaulting me, like verbal abuse or shoving my head. I was so scared that I cried. Mingyu would laugh at me getting bullied, and he even threw coke lids at my face from 4 to 5 meters away. When it hit me, he would laugh even harder. I still remember explicitly what he said that day. Shit, it's fucking funny. And I think it was during our last year of middle school when Kim Mingyu got cast in front of school by Pledis and passed his auditions. He sent me one text message. We weren't in the same class, so I guess he went around asking for my number. He said he was going to the practice room but didn't have money to pay for it. He messaged me to gather 5,000 Korean won by tomorrow. Anyone who was born in 1996, 97, 98, 99 can agree that the bullies and sunbays were scarier than parents and teachers at the time. I couldn't help but tell him yes. He replied, "Once you have the money, don't come to my classroom but call or text me instead. Don't come to my classroom." I guess this is when he started worrying about his image. I was only able to scrape up about 3,300 Korean won and tried to send him a text during break. But I didn't have enough funds to send a text, so I personally went to his classroom. He was so surprised when he saw me. He took me up to the stairwell and got mad at me, saying, "I told you not to come find me. Why did you come? How much did you get? This is all you have? I get it. Leave." I remember this was all he said to me. Can you tell how much these words impacted me if I can remember it so well to this point? For those who can't believe me, I'll upload photos of Kim Mingyu's old Facebook page. I was trying to upload a video, but this page doesn't allow me to. I'll upload our yearbook too if you ask. After the post was made, Carrots started defending Mingyu by pointing out how the pictures the accuser provided don't match Mingyu's actual high school pictures. That same day, another alleged former classmate also stepped up to defend Mingyu. Fellow alumni would know, but even if it was true that he was a bit of an ill-jinn, he was close with everyone in the school. It's not that he was close to those people that he hung out with, but he just generally liked people and was close with everyone. Lattice Entertainment have denied all the accusation levied against Mingyu. Quote, "We have confirmed with Mingyu himself. The claims made against him are groundless and obviously false. It took time for us to check the facts thoroughly. There is a yearbook picture which the accuser posted, but it is completely different from Mingyu's yearbook picture. Also, unlike the accusation which stated Mingyu began his traineeship in 9th grade, he actually started training in 8th grade. The post has since been deleted. We simply don't understand the intention the accuser had." I am sorry, Chu? Literally, I don't know what's happening with this world. On the very same day, an alleged classmate of Luna's, Chu, claimed that she and another girl, JB, would bully their classmates. JB and Chu went around and outcasted others, and the reasons were always simply because they just didn't like them. One day, one of my close friends, A, was made the outcast. I was the only one who would eat and chat with A. I guess Chu didn't like that, so she talked to A and made it sound like I was the one that instigated making A the outcast. Afterwards, when I got a grip on things, I realized that I was now the outcast. Of course, I also resented A, who only listened to Chu and not my side of the story, but I can't forget how Chu sowed discord between us but acted like she didn't do anything wrong. Later on, they invited me to a group chat and cursed me out and threatened me. And they once stopped me on my way home to curse me out just for leaving the chat room. After this, I couldn't eat in the cafeteria, so I was always alone in the classroom during lunchtime. Our teacher asked me what was wrong, but I couldn't say anything back then. I didn't want to remember the time, so I didn't bother gathering any evidences as well, which I now regret. After some time passed and our first year was about to end, I asked Chu just what she didn't like about me. I asked if being with A was such a big crime. Chu said that was one of the reasons, but that she didn't like me before either. So when I pressed the matter, Chu brought up the time when we were playing in the basement parking lot of her apartment. That day she said she had to go back home even though it was pretty early because her mom would be worrying. I responded, "Your mom must have a lot of worries." Chu was offended by this as she felt I was treating her mom as someone that was sensitive and strict. I still remember how taken aback at this I was. Was what I said that impolite? I was so flustered that this was the reason why I had to spend my first year like I was in hell. After that, my personality became very introverted. When I look back at the rolling papers that I received during my second year, people who didn't know me said I was too quiet, and people who knew me since last year said I became quieter than the year before. Blockberry Creative made an official statement denying the claims and promising legal actions. On the same day, a netizen claiming to be a former middle school classmate of idol Soyeon accused her of bullying her to the point that she considered transferring schools. Quote unquote, "You said that since it was my birthday, I had to treat everyone, and you kept asking me what I was going to buy you. There were other incidents too, but I won't mention them here. I was having such a hard time because of you that I considered asking my parents to send me to a school abroad." Cube Entertainment has yet to make a statement. On the very same day, an alleged victim accused the boy Sunwoo of school violence, sexual harassment, and date violence. They also included a photo of their school graduation to prove that they were schoolmates. He went around making sex jokes and jokes involving others' families. When you were in your first year of middle school, you dated XX and committed date violence, and the girl had to go around school with bruises all over her body. You didn't attend classes and went to smoke outside of school. And you guys gathered to drink whenever you guys felt like it and talked so dirtily that I can't even say it. Is it not considered school violence just because you didn't use physical violence? Just because you search up posts on your controversies one by one and delete them, it doesn't make the way you smoked in our school corners, the way you did date violence, the way you sexually harassed us, sexually assaulted us go away. His company released an official statement regarding these rumors, stating that the accusations were completely false and that they will take legal action. The next day, an alleged former middle school classmate accused Kihyun of bullying and school violence. Quote, "He was one of those ilgins. He would call me and others like me losers. I got bullied and hit. I had weird rumors tagged onto me that followed me around. My money was taken down from me and I also had to buy cigarettes for him. He wasn't as severe as other ilgins, but there was a female classmate who was in our class that cried because he also hit her." Included in the claim were old photos of his PTSD treatment medication and old scars from self-harm in the past, which he insisted to have been caused by the bullying trauma. The post has since been deleted, and photos of Kihyun were noted to have circulated online before during a previous separate allegation. Later the same day, Starship released an official statement saying that it is working on verifying all allegations, though pointing out that all allegations have been confirmed as false back in 2015. Recently, an alleged victim went on to reveal that they were bullied by Hyuna in the 5th grade, who slapped their face along with two other alleged victims and wondered if she was pretending not to remember what happened. Quote, "I still remember it. It was during a festival in the 5th grade. You called me and my friends out to the place we called the back street and told us that you never thought of us as friends and that you would come and find us if we didn't come out. As soon as we came, you slapped all three of our faces. I remember you took off their glasses and threw it, saying that it was uncomfortable for you to slap them. The reason why I never revealed any of this is because there isn't any evidence and I thought that no one would believe me." They shared photos from elementary yearbook stating that this was their only piece of evidence. Hyuna took to Instagram denying the rumors. "It's been over 10 years, now 14 years, since I debuted and received an overwhelming amount of love. Being a person who lacks, every time I receive interest in the wrong way, even though I get mad, I try to think of it this way. This is the job I chose in order to fulfill my dreams, so I should just laugh it off because this too, in a way, is showing interest. Sometimes I just try to understand them too. I know that they could be doing this because they just dislike me, but I don't want my fans that support and watch me on TV to get used to getting hurt and healing from these things like I do. Now at 30 years old, although hard, I will share something with you all. I debuted at the young age of 15 and received a lot of love and was grateful for it. I learned to share and grow from this gratitude. Going a bit further, although there are more stories I could tell you in case you all wanted to hear, I started as a supporting role child actor at 8 years old. At 12 years old and in 5th grade, I started my trainee days in order to fulfill my dreams of becoming a singer. Looking back on my school days, I was always a bit sad. I always had to take the bus to the agency right after school, so that was my only memory of my school years. At that young age, I always felt that I was robbed of my childhood because that was my only memory. So, what I'm trying to say is that I have never slapped anyone's face or slapped anyone ever. I hope that the person who wrote that post will have many happy things happen for them. P Nation also released an official statement denying all the accusations. So, yeah, that was it for the video, guys. What do you guys think of this situation? Do you have your own theories or speculations as to why all of this is happening just now? And that too on one single day, February 22nd?